What's up, people? Welcome back to the Hit the Bit. Leaving the dance floor open just in case someone of my kids tries to get back into the shot. Because, you know, we're all dancing and partying. It's Friday, it's August, and we're having some fun because it's August. At least my kids don't know exactly what August means to me, because I hope it never means the same thing to them as it's meant to me in my past. Well, we never know. We never know what's going to happen. I'm not saying that I'm encouraging drug use, but do you remember the movie RoboCop 3 where they had that nuke? That looked like it would be some sort of fun. You had a tri-colored case and your teeth start wiggling, you're having a good old time. I digress. It's Friday, and this is how I've been rocking it over the last couple of days. I've been just trying to keep a low profile, not really taking many phone calls, because I didn't want to hear from Al Capone about the GTI. Luckily, we managed to get out of that, only taking a small loss. But here's the thing. I forgot about the ULU. Now, if you've been following with the program, a lot of times I don't mention stocks on the show here that I do in the chat room, because I encourage people to come to the chat room, because that's what it's all about. That's where the money's being made, people. The day trading ideas that I'm getting out of that continue to run, and then the one or two ideas that come up to me during the day. Because, yeah, I still have people that I talk to that, you know, tell me good things. Putting will I get fucked aside, this is a situation that I don't normally bring to people, a penny stock. But it's coming from a place, it's coming from someone who has so much faith in the company, and all I want to know on a penny stock is, are they going to go out of business? Because every penny stock I got involved in, and I'm talking about like nickels and dimes, and sometimes even just a penny, they've just disappeared off the face of the earth, and I'm just sitting there with a symbol in my account. How do you get rid of these things anyway? There's just a few symbols in my account with zeros next to it. I want them out. Can I actually sell them? There's no bid, there's no offer, the companies are just gone. But anyway, the story is ULU. Now, granted, we took a hit on the GTI, and like I keep saying, if you're a follower of the program, you have to know the intricacies of the Hit the Bid program. GTI was a position that I originally said was long-term. Plus I had a big position, plus I had options on the stock, and I was holding it into the earnings. All bad signs for someone short-term if you're going to hang on to that stock, and that's what happens. I get a smack in the face. But the ULU, here I was talking about a penny stock. I don't like to talk about penny stock because normally they're just boiler room bullshit, right? Boiler room bullshit. Yeah, Mr. Jones, this is what we got. It's ULU. That's right. That's right, Mr. Jones. Listen, you're getting burned, right? No, not from your money. You physically get burned, right? I'm just giving you an example, Mr. Jones. Listen, settle down, Mr. Jones. Listen, I called you before. I asked you if you were interested in a situation, or if I had one, and now this is the one. This is the one I'm bringing to you. Remember the one I called you about a month and a half ago that went up 6% the next day? You weren't involved. Now I'm calling you with a stock that has the potential to double within the end of the year. ULU, Mr. Jones. No, listen, just listen to me closely. Tell your wife to stop bickering in the background, Mr. Jones. This is what I got. ULU. It's a company that makes a powder that when you put it on the burn victim at the scene, it makes a protective layer so they can get to the hospital, Mr. Jones, without getting infection. It's a fantastic thing. They already have marketing for it. And listen to me, Mr. Jones, we're talking about a stock that was $5 that's now trading at $1. Now, what we're going to do is, we haven't even got you in. I'm getting my clients in now to buy 5 times more. And I don't normally come to you with a stock that I told you that's already losing money on, but we have such faith in this stock, Mr. Jones. Pick up 20,000 shares. No, listen, I don't want to hear any excuses today. This is the one. I've been calling you for 6 months right now. I should have gave up on you and called you wood and started slamming the phone into your skull. But right now, Mr. Jones, I'm giving you one last chance. 20,000 shares. We're talking, it's under $1. We're not even talking a $20,000 check. I know you're the kind of guy that can afford that. Am I right? I don't want to know. You have to ask your wife. Listen, your wife is leaving today. She's going shopping to buy a hat. Do you think she's calling you to tell you what color the hat is and how much the hat costs? Of course not. Who is the breadwinner of the family? Exactly, Mr. Jones. I know all about you. You're making, what, $225 a year right now at the engineering job? Come on, Mr. Jones. Please. We're talking about a company here which could probably double within the end of the year. Would you like to double your money at the end of the year? How much is your money making for you in cash right now on the sidelines? That's right, Mr. Jones. Pick up 20,000 shares. And I'm only saying 20,000 because I got other people to call, and I'm working off a block of 700,000 shares, and I pretty much have it all allotted already right now, Mr. Jones. So pick up 20,000 shares right now, and I'll give you the details later because it's not about the stock, actually. It's about me. It's about who you trust. It's the Krollster. All right, Mr. Joe, picked up 20,000 shares. I'll transfer you over to my secretary. Yeah, it sounded just like it right out of Boiler Room. ULU. But there I was. There I was telling you, this is the one. Get involved. And I only had a small amount of shares. Normally, someone of this caliber who comes to me with something like that, I would go out and buy some sick amount. But right now, I told you, I'm in some real estate things, this, that, the other thing. I got this oil thing going on. Oh my God. If this works out, it'll be a miracle. But you know, the one that's worked out already is this ULU from 92 cents. It traded 195 big yesterday. We're talking about over 100% since I think it was June 30th when I first mentioned it to you. So, at least I made the guy back most of his money that he lost on GTI. I made some money. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus, I made some money on the ULU. But of course, not enough. Because your winners are never good enough to supplement your losers. Well, that's just the way I trade. Just like sports gambling. That's why it really sucks to be a sports gambler. It's because if you lose 100 or 200, if you make 100 or 200 bucks, you feel pretty good about yourself. But at the same time, when you lose that 100 or 200 bucks, it's the most annoying thing in the world. You're questioning yourself, what the hell did I do? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't even out. I'm just going to try to stay even keeled from now on. I was talking about pills yesterday. I just thought about it. I basically do take pills in a way. Because everybody knows I like to puff the Buddha. You know that. And as every pothead goes and says, it's self-medication. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm lazy. Yesterday, I could have started emailing some people that I had to get in touch with. Like TraderPlanet.com and ZenTrader.ca, I think it is. These are two new websites that contacted me. They want to share links, which is all this is all about. I just want everybody, one more time for TOK. Come on, bring it. It's on repeat. You guys know this song? Man, me and my kids jammed to this song. I'm surprised they haven't run in here yet. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It's what happens on live television. So anyway, what I was saying is I got some emails, some new guys, and everybody, do you know about Mad Money, M-A-D-D, money.com? Puts my video up there. You know about informtrades.com? A lot of guys, you should go check out their website. And of course, OC Securities, man! The only person in this industry that hasn't fucked me yet. OC Securities. They're going to make a reality TV show about this guy soon. My boy Ken Scoro, OC Securities. That's right. Maybe I shouldn't even mention that. He's going to be famous. So ULU, huh? Look at that. Maybe we'll get it over $2 today. I still have a little bit left. Can you believe it? But I had to sacrifice a good chunk of it to get it started. And it works every time. Works every time. So right now, I'm just gonna chill out, not doing anything new and exciting today. Just gonna be watching that GTI. I'm dumping out of it, if the rest of it, if it breaks any more lows. And I'm looking at Zolt again at these levels. Because at these levels, Zolt, right? Either they are finished, and I'm talking about finished, they're going back to $8 and it's gonna become an obscure stock that nobody gives a shit about until 4 or 5 years from now. Or this is just a bleeding suckers sell-off controlled by the short sellers that a lot of guys in the investors boards think this is. A stock cannot be controlled by short sellers, all right? Because eventually if the company has something good to say, they'll get killed, destroyed. So like I said, I'm looking at straddles on Zolt. I'm actually buying 17.5 puts, and I'm buying 22.5 calls, probably for September. I'm looking for this stock to just finally just die. Die already, go to $8, or make another recovery like you always have been, and get back into the 30s, maybe become a real company one more time. ULU, Mr. Jones. You missed out. I'm not even calling you on the next one, Mr. Jones. That's right. Read between the lines, Mr. Jones. You missed one. I'm not calling you. You're wood now. Gone. You're fired.